Here we will be discussing about disorders of the heart. Okay, let us start. The most common disorder of the heart is coronary artery disease. In short, it is called CAD. And why it is most common? The reason is the coronary arteries supply blood to the heart, and heart needs 8% of total body oxygen. So if there is any block in the coronary artery, then heart will not get enough blood supply, that means enough oxygen supply, and this will cause severe disorder of the heart function. So let us look into the coronary artery once again. So this is the heart, and all these red things that you see, these are coronary arteries. So there is a right coronary artery, there is left coronary artery, then anterior interventricular artery, and you can see a lot of small thin fibers which are branching out from the main coronary artery. These are all branches. So all this network of branches supply oxygen to the heart, and because of this oxygen, heart can function all the time, 24/7. So the most common, as I mentioned, is the coronary artery disease, which happens due to block of the coronary artery. That means if there is any fat is deposited into the coronary artery, then coronary artery will be blocked and it will not be able to function properly, and then it will lead to coronary artery disease, also called CAD. So it happens when the coronary artery is blocked, which is the most common of all the heart disorders. So in one sentence you can say coronary artery disease, or CAD, is the block in the coronary artery. Just look once again into the arteries and branches of the arteries, and these are the blocks. It can block anywhere, but most likely it will block in the main left artery or right artery. The most common of all the coronary artery disease is called atherosclerosis. And what is atherosclerosis? It is the accumulation of fats, also called atheroma. Accumulation of fats within the blood vessel wall, and this accumulation of fat will lead to formation of fatty or fibrous plaques, and on the top of it calcium will be deposited. So this is the most common of coronary artery disease, is called atherosclerosis. And you can see the blood vessel. On the left side you can see a good blood vessel, and in the right side you can see where there is a atherosclerotic plaque. This is a accumulation of fat, and because of this the passage area is reduced, so there will be obstruction during blood flow, and if there is obstruction during blood flow, then heart will not get enough blood and enough oxygen, which can lead to disease of the heart, or it will impair the function of the heart. So first there will be accumulation of fat, on the top of it there will be deposition of calcium. Okay. Where it can happen, this kind of accumulation of fat? It can happen in the arteries of the neck, arteries of the legs, arteries of the abdomen, but it will be very dangerous when this kind of fat deposits in the arteries of the heart, that is called coronary artery, or in the arteries of the brain, because these two are very vital organs. So if deposition of fat takes place in the coronary artery, then heart function will be impaired and if the heart function is impaired, then there will be heart failure, and if there is a heart failure, it can be dangerous for the patient may die also. Similarly, if this kind of fatty accumulation happens in the artery of the brain function will be impaired, and this can lead to death or paralysis. So blockage of artery due to accumulation of fat and calcium can happen in the arteries of the neck, legs, abdomen, but it will be most dangerous if it happens in the coronary artery and in the brain, because these two are very vital organs for a person to live. If these two organs are impaired, the patient may even die. Now, partial obstruction of the coronary artery may severely limit the ability to perform physical activity, and patient may often complain of chest pain and crushing feeling located at the center of the chest, which is called angina pectoris. So this partial obstruction can limit the physical ability, which can lead to chest pain, crushing feeling at the center of the chest, which is called angina pectoris. Let me show you one picture where the pain feeling will be there if the patient suffers from angina pectoris. Let me show you the picture. Here it is. It will happen at the center of the chest, here in the circle. This is the angina pectoris pain location. Now question is, what causes angina pectoris and atherosclerosis? There are many reasons. The lifestyle factors such as smoking, consumption of alcohol, food which is high in saturated fats like hydrogenated oil, meat, cheese, this can cause atherosclerosis. It doesn't mean that whoever eats this kind of food will have atherosclerosis. There are other factors also. So see, the food that you see at the top, these are the foods which are rich in saturated fatty acids and should be avoided, whereas the foods that you see below, they are rich in fibers and vitamins and proteins, and they do not cause this kind of illness, or this kind of food should be encouraged. Similarly, lifestyle factors like exercise habits can prevent coronary artery disease, whereas lazy habits that you see at the bottom can lead to coronary artery disease.